Good morning, everybody. I'm Miana DK, and welcome to this morning's cup. This morning, what's in the air? Well, I didn't feel like rolling this morning, so I'm on my vape pen. I don't show this a lot, but I do really like it. It's a good way to get you through and not have to spend a lot of money on the tree itself. Um, so that's what's in the air. What's in my cup? A little water. A little water never hurt anyone. So unpopular opinion alert, okay? Shit, let me pour something. I was just watching the TV show where it was a bunch of couples, doing therapy or some shit like that. And one man had cheated on his girl, and he cheated and hired a prostitute or whatever. Get some oral sex. So the wife is like, "Oh my God, I'll never forgive you for, cheating on our family and compromising everything that we have and that everything we have built, and all for a prostitute." And he says, "You wouldn't give me oral sex. We were married for 5 years." I was at my wit's end, right? Okay. So everybody is looking at him like, "Oh, you be willing to risk everything you have just to get some oral sex?" But I'm going to be honest with you. Like, first of all, let me start with there's no excuse for cheating. I do not condone cheating. I am not a cheater. Now, let's be honest. When someone makes a broad statement like, "I am not a cheater," that does not mean that you have never cheated before. It does not mean that you are exempt or absolved from any wrongdoing that you may ever have done in the past. And it doesn't mean that you'll never make mistakes in the future. What it means is, by and large, this is not what I do. I'm human. I'm subject to be fallible just like anyone else. But it's not my thing. It's not my issue. You understand what I'm saying? Shit, I want to fuck on the same person. Fuck you talking about? Anyways, I believe though that although you are a victim because you got cheated on, I believe that some of the responsibility is yours to shoulder. If you're saying, why would he risk everything just for oral sex? Why would you deny your husband for 5 years? Because here's what's true. Every time you rejected him, that was a no. Every time you said no for 5 years. What is a man supposed to do when you beat him down in that way? He's been telling you, he's been nagging you, "I just need my dick sucked. I just want some head. I just want, whatever." And for whatever reason, you have your reasons. "I don't do that. That's not something that I do. I'm not comfortable," or whatever. So in my opinion, like, you deserve some of the culpability simply because you could have left because you're with someone that you're not sexually compatible with. And the two reasons why marriages break up are money and sex. Relationships, marriages, whatever. So, he went out and did some shit that he absolutely should not have done. And you should leave him for that shit. He cheated on you. But please learn from the situation and understand that you played a part in your own demise of your relationship. Simply because you were not honest enough with yourself to leave someone who you were not sexually compatible with, just like him. He'd made the same mistake. He did not leave a relationship with someone that he knows he was not sexually compatible with. That's number one. But you both did that, right? Also, you were denying your husband a basic sexual need. That was your choice. even after he already communicated with you and told you what his needs were and what his wants were. You still chose to be selfish and not give him that 5 minutes, because really that's all it takes, ladies. Look, if you really don't want to do it, like, you really can get that shit done during a commercial break. You really can. You can get that shit done during halftime of any football game or basketball game. You can, and this is if you don't like to suck dick, because I guess there are women who don't like to suck dick. Okay, that's what's up. So for y'all, get it done quick. Like, every woman knows her man. Every woman knows that if she does this thing and that thing this way, that she can make that shit come. You understand what I'm saying? When she wants it to come. So get that shit done and over with if you don't like it. For those of us who like to suck dick, like, we're never gonna have that problem. So I'm really only talking to people who don't like to do it. And this is really, you know, just a regular ass situation. But drop a comment and let me know if you agree or if I'm totally wrong. I mean, let's flip it. Let's say we're in a relationship, you know, and he won't eat your pussy, ladies. And we all know that his dick ain't enough to make you come. And if he gotta fuck you and play with your pussy at the same time for you to come, then really you can get a rabbit and a vibrator to do the same job, because he's not necessarily doing anything authentic to make you come. You can use your own finger and make yourself come, but you damn sure can't eat your own pussy. So he won't eat your pussy, ladies. All he'll do is play with your clit. How long you gonna be okay with that if you used to getting your pussy ate? When you gonna fuck with a nigga that's growing up and it's gonna be in the 20th century and know that that's a part of the process? I'm not talking to women who don't like oral sex. So if you don't like oral sex, this ain't really even for you. So I don't need you to even feel no way about this. But for those of us who like it, you're gonna be okay? And how long you gonna deal with that, choosing him over you? Because why would you be with somebody that's not willing to do something that you like so much? You understand what I'm saying? And once you tired of that, what you gonna do? You gonna go get somebody that's gonna eat your pussy like you want. You cheating on that nigga. And you gonna be like, whatever, cause he won't eat my pussy. And everybody gonna be like, yes, girl, yes, fuck that nigga. If he don't eat your pussy, then fuck him. Ain't nobody saying that to the niggas, though. The niggas is just... Anyway, I believe when people get cheated on, that the person that got cheated on played a role in this situation. And that's not male or female. It doesn't matter, because bitches cheat too. We just smarter, right? So, whoever gets cheated on, unless, now this is not across the board, because we all know there are exceptions to every rule. So, unless it was a situation where a motherfucker went to the club, got drunk, cheated, that's some bullshit. I'm talking about a person that cheats after a long battle of whatever the fuck. You understand what I'm saying? I need some more Madeo mix. So, what do you think? Am I wrong? If you get cheated on, are you just a victim and that's it? It don't matter what you do, a motherfucker should never cheat on you? Or do you feel like, yes, the motherfucker should have never cheated on you, but you did do some shit? I am not absolving cheaters. It's still fucked up. There is no excuse for cheating. What I'm saying is, if this is you and you get cheated on, you left that nigga, as you should, right? Do you feel like you played a role? What do you take into the next situation? So next situation, you with somebody, and you're in the talking phase. Do you tell them in the beginning that you don't like to give head? Because you know when you just meet somebody, if they want to fuck with you, they are totally willing to gloss over some head the first few times y'all have sex. But after a while, y'all settle into some shit, they gonna start expecting that. You gonna be upfront this time, or you gonna wait? You gonna keep telling them no, or you're gonna realize right in the beginning that you need someone who maybe doesn't like head or doesn't need to have it all the time. Cause see, that's what you should have done after the last relationship before you got into this one, or before you started fucking with that person. It all comes down to communication and how we don't want to be honest about our feelings and our wants and our needs and our desires, right? Brothers, you gonna get with a woman that want head all the time, even though you know you don't like to eat pussy? Because there are women out there who don't like head. There are women out there who they don't need you to eat their pussy. Why can't you just fuck with them? Why you gotta fuck with the bitches that want head even though you know you don't want to give it? That's selfish. You understand what I'm saying? And we are all selfish for something. Some women are selfish for whatever reason. Like if this nigga got money, she's willing to stick it out. You understand what I'm saying? Some niggas are selfish, like if she is providing this nigga a bed to sleep in, he'll stick it out. That's selfish. You're not hurting nobody but the two people that are in this relationship, you and that other person. Anyways, what are your thoughts? Let me know. And in the meantime, have an amazing day.